What is good, y'all? It is your boy, Oh Soul Life. And we're back with another video. Hey, man, I'm feeling good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is the third time I recorded this shit because... What's up, Dove? Yo, Dove, man. Oh, hold on. Y'all can't make this up. Say what's up to the camera, Dove. Yeah, Shug. Yeah, P. This will be an ascended discussion upon the Sacral Chakra. As we have the dove right here observing. We have the angels observing this right now as we speak. You see? And peace out to the... We already know it's business. I'm keeping this all in the video, by the way, because that was spectacular. I don't know if I picked it up correctly because, you know, I had to do the front camera type of thing. But anyway, so this video about the Sacral Chakra, right? I'm going to do 3 parts on this. And I'm gonna go back to the root at the end. You people, hopefully, you know, to all my creatives out there, I hope you peep the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I hope you peep the sauce. Don't bite it, but I hope y'all peep the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, for this, we're gonna focus on the falsehood of beautification of the body, right? And not the embodiment, right? Because your embodiment is always going to be beautiful, baby. You know what I'm saying? You already know that. I'm talking about this right here. You know what I'm saying? Your bodily self, okay? If you don't, and I'm going to just give you a preface right here, right now. If you feel offended, if you don't like what I got to say, if you don't do what I do, you know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with it. That's fine. That's fine. You can always hit me up. I'm not going to bite you. I'm not going to roast you. I'm not going to insult you. I'm a very mature individual while also being silly. But also, you have to understand as well, anything that comes off as an insecurity towards oneself is a unalchemized point of yourself that you need to analyze. You, not God, not your goddess deities or whatever have you. It's you, okay? You do it. Stop delegating shit for other people to do for you. You do it for yourself, and then you will see the results. Now, let's speak on beautification as a whole. What is beauty, right? Beauty is literally, for what beauty actually is, I'm going to speak on what beauty actually is versus what societal beauty is. Actual beauty is you being yourself so authentically hard and firm and, you know what I'm saying, you about your shit so hard that people are attracted to you because of who you are authentically. You don't have to do anything for beautiful men or beautiful women or beautiful anybody to be attracted to you. That's beauty, okay? Versus societal beauty is you commodifying your body into lustful positions or, you know, placating towards the societal desires of it all in order for you to feel wanted or feel beauty or feel whatever, you know? That, mind you, this is all perspective. If I'm feeling generous, I'll put, you know, definitions and I'll break that down. Maybe in the second iteration of this or maybe even in this video. I don't know. But understand that, right? So, how is beautification being falsified? Okay? So, beautification is literally the indoctrination of beauty itself. It's when, you know, this is like cosmetic industry. This is, you know, hair industry. This is, you know, it even gets down to health industry because you got kids that are 16, 17, 18 years old taking anabolic steroids. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting, decrepit behavior that is pushed onto them by a collective algorithm that shows a false sense of beauty. You don't have to be ultra muscular to be beautiful. You don't have to be ultra, fine tuned your face and all this other things to be beautiful. You only need to be yourself. And if people don't like you for who you are, that's cool. That's totally fine. Like, bro, most people over here, they're not gonna like me for who I am because I am a challenging person. I'm a silly person, and I'm also a serious person. There's so many different personalities within myself that confuses their unknowing that they don't want to be around me. And that's totally fine. I don't care to be your friend. I don't care to be your mate or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to give you awareness, and I'm here to show you something that you ain't never seen before. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you this straight up, right? Cause I went out yesterday. I went out to go and get my little shenanigans. I had to go and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still a human being at the end of the day. I got to do my shit. So I did my human stuff for the day, and I was out in the DMV, and I'm just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. Waiting for my turn or whatever. And there was these two. If you know, you know. There was these two beings, or womanly beings, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And they were over here, give me the little face and shit. I'm like, and I'm like, man, like, what? Like, don't even be over here looking at me like that. Cause yeah, I'm a scruffy individual. That's who I am. I only clean up or get all this stuff when there's some sort of event or if I'm in celebration or something like that. In terms of my day-to-day life, I look like this. And that's exactly how I want to look, okay? It's not because I'm fighting a fight or whatever. It's just how I choose to be. And so when people, judge me based off of how I present myself in a personal fashion, I laugh, right? Because it's funny as fuck. You are so offended at me not playing the beautification game as someone that is actually considered a handsome individual, that it quite literally shows to your ego that it's placating into a game for hours and hours and hours on end per day that it doesn't have to even take part in. In other words, we're all children. We're all children. I just happen to be the smartest one in the yard. So, with that being said, the commodification of this goes through the collective algorithm, like I said. Meta, YouTube, TikTok, X, all these different platforms, they all agree on this idealized form of beauty that costs money. Why is that? Because they literally get paid from these companies to promote things in the algorithm, ideas, concepts, beingness, all these different fallacies that take part inside the average womanly mind is taking place. And if you're not aware of it, if you're not able to separate yourself from the black mirror, you're screwed. Especially at this point now, where we're at now, May 6th, 2026. If you are still attaching your personality to what your black mirror pseudonym is, oh, you're screwed. Absolutely. Oh, you're an asset and a half. I'm not even gonna lie. That's probably gonna be one of the most funniest moments in all my context of me being a public influencer or whatever. Because how did my video cut out at that exact moment? Y'all cannot tell me I don't be hitting on something. But anyway, I digress. We're back on topic. Okay. Let's understand something together, guys. All right. At the end of the day, where we are at in life, if your personality is lived through a phone, you don't have any personality. That's my honest opinion, to be quite honest with you. Because who are you without your phone? If you don't feel beautiful, right, by yourself, but you have to, misuse angling in order to feel as if you're beautiful, you're not beautiful, baby. You're not. Like we see, and I'm not trying to be insulting with that, right? Because I genuinely believe everyone has their own form of beauty. Oh, little, little, little hiccup for me there. But everyone has their own interpretation of beauty. But at the same time, you have to understand that, like I said before, even beauty, it can't even recognize its own beauty at times. So you can't even truly rely upon that itself. That's why you have to be your own beautiful person, okay? I don't need a shave or a trim or a cut up or whatever to feel beautiful. I might look more handsome. That's true. Like, that's just systematically true. But in terms of me being beautiful, I'm beautiful exactly the way I am right now. I could shave all of this off. I could go completely bald and I'm still beautiful. It doesn't matter what your opinion is because I'm living through my own embodiment. Okay? And there's someone out there that would see me as head over heels for it. And that's not because I manifested it or whatever. It's because I'm just naturally being me. Okay? And if you don't respect that, you don't respect yourself. And that's a you problem, man. It's not my problem to, reduce myself. And it's not anyone else's problem to reduce themselves in order to make you feel better. That's just the truth. Okay? So, with all that being said, I want to round out this part of the video by saying this. Please do not feel as if you're not beautiful because you're not getting whatever amount of likes. Please do not say that you're not good enough because whatever man or woman, it doesn't matter, that you want in your life doesn't want you back. Please do not feel as if you're less than because there are people greater than you, okay? Because at the end of the day, nobody is greater than anybody. You are the one that is building for yourself every single day. If you know who you are when you look in the mirror, you already ahead of 90, 96, 97% of people, dog. You are in such a small percentile of life at that point that you have to embrace that shit. You embrace that shit and you take on the world. And I'm letting you know this right now. There are people that are going to attack you. There are people that are going to judge you. There are people that are not going to like you. But you know what? They ain't going to play with you though. Especially if you know how to work that blade. And that's a whole, that's a video along the series for a whole nother day. But as long as you know how to work your blade and you got a good stride about you, oh, you flawless. You flawless in this lifetime. No matter what. Even when you are flawed, you're flawless. People will always put you on that pedestal just cause. Ooh, I don't know if y'all saw that spit. I'm out here foaming. I ain't got no water. I'm really out here doing it for y'all right now. No hydration. Nah, hold on. Let me hydrate. Part 2 will be coming out next week sometime. I don't really know. Stay tuned.